So why does Japan not celebrate Lunar New Year? Well, it boils down to one thing and one thing only, which is westernization. So it all happened during the Meiji Restoration, which is like during 1800s when Japan wanted to westernize down. They thought this was the best way to make themselves in par with other modern, aka Western countries. And one of the ways to do that was to move their Lunar New Year into January 1st, Gregorian calendar, Solar New Year. So that happened very quickly. And in addition to moving to January 1st, the government also promoted cultural activities like going to shrines, temple visits on January 1st. And that was one way to say, hey, we're different from the other Asian countries, aka China and Korea, and try to be their own kind of thing. And it was also at a time when Japan was trying to globalize. So because they have the same calendar as the rest of the Western world, it was easier for them to do like commercial activities like trade and commerce, all of that. But there are parts of Japan that still celebrate Lunar New Year, which is like really uncommon. But places like Okinawa, which is like the Ryukyu Islands, which is technically not considered Japan for a very long time, have their own sort of like local New Year tradition, which actually falls on Lunar New Year. So yeah, that's the story of why Japan doesn't celebrate Lunar New Year in February. And it's kind of a tale of them trying to be fitting in with the cool kids, which is kind of cringe and says a lot about our country's history and relationships with the Western powers. So, Happy New Year!